Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for Chicago, Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. We've got Longley, a very solid big man who'll be making every effort to control the glass and make some big plays under the rim. Then there's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. And for Charlotte, Bogue's out there with Gill. They've got Mourning. We'll be watching him boxing out and maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then it's Wingate, and it's Johnson in at the 4. And it's Chicago to start out. Outside Jordan. He's covered by Gill. The drive by Jordan. Back to Harper. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bogue's with it. Pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game. 1:20 left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Jordan, and that one's good.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. We talked about how they plan to get their points against one of the elite defenses in the NBA. He said, well, it comes down to execution. If we're getting good looks, that's really all I care about. Sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't, but that doesn't change our approach. And, of course, at the other end, we've got to match them stop for stop. Guys, we'll see who can walk away with a W. Back to you.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
Here's Harper. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rodman with a screen on Bogues. Harper dishes to Jordan. He's covered by Gill. 13 feet away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now Bogues puts the lead pass in front of him. Up again. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Bennett the pass to Curry. Unloads. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And they're moving it up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
Here's Harper. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Gaddison. Here's Newman. Covered by Long. Now, here's Bennett. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And Curry pulls it down. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Newman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. That's good for Newman. And some changes here for the Hornets. Green comes in for Gaddison. And it's Lynch in for Bennett. All free throws good for Newman. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Harper kicks to Jordan. Curry meets him. Shot from 16. And again, no good by Chicago.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Green up on top. Pass to Newman. Here is Lynch. Shot clock at 5. He passes to Newman. Shoots the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rodman with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Backing down is Jordan. Left side Jordan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. Chicago with the lead against Charlotte. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. A good start for Ron Harper. It's been anything but a high-scoring game, but you gotta love the contributions he's made to keep his team out front. And on the Hornets side of things, they're managing to hang around. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Their leading scorer, Alonzo Mourning. When a player does what he has, score more than 50% of his team points in one half, you wonder if he'll have anything left. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with him. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Chicago leading by 5. Jordan off the pick from Rodman. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Harper the pass to Pippen. Jordan feeds it to Harper. Back to Jordan. He's covered by Gill. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Guys, he's extremely difficult to cover on the low block. He's skilled, he's got a lot of moves he can go to, and he keeps the defense off balance.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. He feeds it to Harper. For 3. The Hornets pull it in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. There's the pass to Wingate. Back to Bogues. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Newman's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Gill. Johnson the screen. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And Hornets sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And they double up Jordan. Harper dishes to Jordan. Pippen from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. And the Hornets making the change here. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Pippen kicks to Harper. With 1 on the clock. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Ron Harper. And that's 11 points for Michael. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Fires from the line. Offensive rebound. Outside Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Jordan. Bogues defending. Second chance shot. Outside for Jordan. Outside Pippen. Harper. The dish to Jordan. Back to Harper. Michael Jordan on the wing. Well, it was on the matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jordan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. Here's the block. Jordan against Bogues. And they double up Jordan. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Bogues defending. The drive by Jordan. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Wingate is checked in for Charlotte. Free throw good, Jordan. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. 54 seconds left in the game. Wellington, he's checked in for Luke Long. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The drive by Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Bulls lead by 12.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
There's the double team with Pippen. Here's Johnson. Gets to the ring for two with the D all over him.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Gill kicks to Bogues. From 11 feet away. And the shot is good. Jordan with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.